You're welcome back to DIASPORA Forum. Today's topic is very, very urgent. It's urgent due to what is happening around the United States and across the world today. Yes, what is happening? Look, all you need to do is watch your TV. It's about racism. First, the title of our video today, where do you come from? Yes, ask yourself, if you have ever uttered that sentence, if you've ever asked someone else, regardless of what part of the world you are from or where you are, there's a reason you ask that question. It's not because you want the answer the person will give to you, but because you have a stereotype, a preconceived notion in your mind of what you are thinking about the person. And that is all. That is why, or that is how we want to trace or touch on racism as we know it. Racism is like an elephant. We really can't, and we are just feeling around it. But we'll do our best within the short time we have to address what we can. But first, like we always say, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do click on those buttons so that each time we produce a video, it will come straight to you. And very soon we'll go on Patreon. We'd like you to support us as best as you can. As always, we'll look back a little bit and see what our ancestors have to say about this. Yes, they said something about this. And look at that. Check that out. I am because we are. Yes, all human beings are one. Racism is the essence of racism is just to disrespect others. It's a social construct. It was made by man. And we try to inculcate it in us, pass it down to our children, and they learn it. Thus, we act the way we do, to hurt others, to disrespect others. And behind racism is just fear of others. Therefore, you think you can suppress them. But for how long? Yes, that is what our ancestors have to. That is why we say, look, racism, human race. I am because we are. It's like the eye, the nose, the mouth, the ear. We're all one. For us to progress, to do better in life, we have to work as one, as a team. As a team. But once again, did you know? Yes, we have to go back always to look behind our back, because the world has deliberately, in a bid to erase the history of colored people, we're trying to project it, to say it ourselves, because nobody will say it until our own day comes, when we begin to write our history ourselves. But first, like I always say, did you know? Check this out. Did you know that Africa is the second largest continent on the face of planet Earth? Did you know? Check that out. Africa is the second largest continent in the world, with a total of 30.37 million square kilometers. That accounts for 5.7% of the Earth's surface, as well as 20% of the total surface of land on our planet. It is divided into 5 subcontinents: North Africa, East Africa, Central Africa, Southern Africa, and West Africa. One of the most interesting facts about Africa is that the length and breadth of the continent are about the same. The horizontal width is about 7,900 kilometers from Dakar, Senegal, to East Mogadishu, Somalia, and vertical length, from Cape Town, South Africa, to north to Tripoli, Libya. There are 54 countries and 10 territories and 2 de facto independent states with limited or no recognition. Sudan used to be the largest country in Africa until it was split into Sudan and Southern Sudan, or South Sudan. Algeria today is the largest African country by geographical area. Cairo is the largest city, the capital city of Egypt. Africa is often thought of as quite isolated from the rest of the world, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Africa and Europe are separated by less than 9 miles. 9 miles at the Strait of Gibraltar, which separates Spain from Morocco. Ferries are even available to take you from Africa to Europe or vice versa. The African continent has the second largest population in the world at about 1.3 million people, approximately 16.87% of the world's population. That is as at August 2008. It is really no surprise that Africa is home to the most genetically diverse people on Earth, as it is the second largest continent. Yes, once again, did you know? Like we said, let's take a look at this topic again, because I have friends that come to me and say, please, look at me. I don't want to be called a racist. What do I do or say so that people do not see them or call them a racist? Oh, no. I'm not a racist. I don't see color. Listen to that. Just listen between the lines. I don't see color. That's a lie. I have friends that are colored people. Oh, look at them. You know who made such statements? Oh, I didn't do it. This was something that was done in the past. My grandfathers did it. No, not me. But like I said, race means different things at different times. Spaces, and context. Take, for example, do you remember the Romanians or the Romans? In Europe, yes, I was a soldier. I lived through Europe. Does anybody remember the gypsies? What they call them, how they treat them across, because they move from place to place, whether in Czech Republic or whether in Greece or anywhere, whether in France, Hungary, or look about the Fulanis in West Africa, the way we look at them, the way we treat them, or the Jews in United States of America or in Europe, or the albinos in Tanzania, or even the Irish in United Kingdom, or even the Irish people in United States in the early part of this century and the last. Yes, the Irish, the Jews, yes, the Hungarian. Look, where do I start from? Look at the French president, the former French president, Sarkozy. Yes, we all know he's Hungarian, and that is why they put him. He's going to jail right now. It's all about racism. Think about it. It's all about racism. Yes, French president is going to jail. The real French people really want to tell him, you are not one of us. Not realizing they are destroying the institution itself. Yes, oh, I didn't do it, but you elect people. We elect people that use government policies to harm other people. That's how we have police profiling. That is how we have racial profiling everywhere. That is how you have discriminatory housing policies, as made clearly by the redlining before. That is how you have mass incarceration and have half colored people population in jail. They're enriching other people through the processes even. Underfunded schools, creating barriers, artificial barriers. We did that. So when you tell me you're not, but you vote for people that enact policies that suppress others, please look at yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. And then, worst of all, the way you treat people. Yeah, because racism, acts of racism, it could be subliminal, it could be covert, it could be overt. Yes, you hide behind plausible deniability. Oh, I didn't do it. It's just the law. I just did what they asked me to do. Really? As if you have no sense. Worst of all, colored women complain all the time. What made you think you can touch my hair? What made you think you can touch my hair? You love it, and then you touch it. Why touch my hair? And you touch my skin. And you come to me and tell me, oh, you don't look like them. You speak good English. Excuse me? Who are you to tell me I speak good English? Who are you? Who are you to touch my skin? Who are you to touch colored people's hair? Why? Why would you do that? There's something at the back of your mind. I mean, for you to even open your mouth and say a colored person speaks good English, it shows something is deep in your mind, in your brain. Who made you judge over me? That is the problem. Or you don't act like them. You don't speak like them. Really? That is what hurts colored people. That is what is racism today. That is why they say, no, you are a racist. Why would a policeman pull his weapon. Why would you kill somebody for an act that can, oh God, that is racism. What do you think? Yes, what do you think? That is what we complain about. It got to change. And it got to change with the people you vote. Your parents say words that are not right and you sit down and laugh. You participate in it. That is racism. It's coming from somewhere. Question your mind. I'd like to hear from you. Our shout out for the day. Take a look at that. Yes, our shout out for the day goes to Uganda in the person of Winnie Bainama. Yes, she's executive director of the Joint United Nations Program on HIV/AIDS. Yes. Winifred Bainama is a Ugandan aeronautical engineer, politician, and diplomat. She's the executive director of UNAIDS since 2019. Before that, from May 2013 to November 19, she served as executive director of Oxfam International. Amidst a storm of scandals affecting the AIDS sector, Bainama, who is married to Ugandan oppositionist Kizza Besigye, kept a firm hand on the tiller from the new headquarters in Nairobi. But in 2019 will be another tough year for Oxfam. Bainama also serves on numerous global advisory bodies, including the World Bank's Advisory Council on Gender and Development. In 2016, when asked if she would ever stand for president in Uganda, she told the Forum for Women in Democracy, "If one day there is opportunity and a team that shares my vision and wants me to lead it, I will rise." Yes, she will rise indeed. With the popular movement around Bobby Wine whipping the population up to a fever pitch, Bainama could offer a real policy platform for the opposition. And we are watching. Bainama is a woman, is a lady we need to watch. Once again, like I always say, I am because we are. Search your soul, search your mind. If you look up, you see my information. Like I always say, I look forward to coming close to you so we'll talk one-on-one about things that affect us because we have to improve as a people. There's room for everyone. We will do well. I believe in you. Yes. Have a great day. Emeka is my name.